Why you should never underestimate a senior shelter dog. Who is the absolute dumbest criminal I've ever crossed paths with? Well, let's just say he wasn't exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. Last summer, I finally moved into my first grown-up apartment in downtown Philly. To celebrate, I went to the local shelter and adopted Buster, a 12-year-old half-blind basset hound who looks like a soggy loaf of bread. My friends roasted me. They were like, "Tyler, that's not a guard dog, that's a doorstop." And honestly, I agreed. Buster spent 20 hours a day snoring loud enough to rattle the windows. Fast forward to a Tuesday. I just stepped out to grab a coffee, leaving my door unlocked because, hey, it's a secure building, right? Wrong. 10 minutes later, I walk back in and see my living room is trashed. My laptop? Gone. My PlayStation? Gone. My heart starts hammering against my ribs like a drum. I look over at Buster's bed, and it's empty. I panicked. I thought the guy had snatched my dog, too. I called the cops, breathless, thinking I'd lost everything. But then the dispatcher says, "Sir, we actually just picked up a suspect 2 blocks away." I get to the station, and there he is. This guy is sobbing. Why? Because he tried to crawl out the fire escape with my bag, and Buster, my slow, lazy doorstop of a dog, had pinned him in the narrow hallway. Apparently, Buster didn't even bite him. He just sat on the guy's feet and let out these deep, soul-piercing, baying howls that alerted every single neighbor in the complex. The tough guy burglar was so traumatized by the giant screaming beast that he literally gave up and waited for the police. Never judge a book by its cover, especially if that book is a senior dog with a very loud voice.